Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Intrepid Dawn. Captain Katarn here. Let's get started with the Outer Worlds Part 2. This has not gone as planned. Alright, so if you watched Part 1, we fought through some resolution issues. We ended up fighting through practically all the NPCs on the first planet. And circumstance kind of forced my hand, and, well, they're all dead. So, putting that all behind us, you can see our ship in the background here. This is the Unreliable, which will probably be our vessel now for the rest of the game, to get across the different worlds and check them out. So let's go ahead and do that. Hello to everybody in the chat. Let me know if there's any problems with the audio. I think last time when I watched the replay, I saw that the character volume when they were speaking wasn't loud enough, so I have upped that. Hopefully it's better, but I do need you to let me know. So let's go ahead and jump in. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight. Alright, so we have, I've completely set it up now. It should be good to go. Let me just double check to see what our output quality is here. We're running in a 1080p window. I had to go into the INI files to set it up, just like I thought I would have to, actually. Let me fix this field of view, too. Hopefully... Oh, man, I really hope this doesn't mess it up. Damn it, I can't change the... Okay, it's not here. Alright, let's not do anything with that at all. Nothing. Actually, let me exit that app. See if that makes a difference. Yeah, my mouse is off again for some freaking reason. I hate that. Let's see, field of view. We will fix the field of view to something more normal. Let's go with straight up 90 and exit. No, I'm afraid to do this. What, you're just not gonna let me out of this, huh? If I do this, and of course it ruined it. Revert. Quickly. Oh, look, it's getting me in a freaking loop. All right, here's what we're going to do. Together, we're going to solve this issue, and I'm going to show you how. So give me 1 second, because I'm going to pull up that INI file that I was just in. Okay, so it's game user settings. So I'm going to kill the game real quick. We're going to throw up our galaxy loop. Give me a second. There we are. Kind of flying through space, doing that thing that we do. I'm just going to Alt F4 it. Okay. All right, excellent. So let me relaunch that game user settings. So essentially what we need to do is FPS unlimited. I need field of view. Let me try FOV, because we got to fix that. Because apparently, like, any changes that I make to that is going to just... And I don't understand why it thinks that we need to have a, 11-something height. That just doesn't make any sense. Custom field of view 90. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's exactly what I want. I want a 90 field of view, but it keeps going to desired screen width, and it keeps telling me it should be 1440 by 900, which doesn't make any freaking sense. Let me do this. 1080. Okay. Just make sure everything else is good. Yeah, it just keeps screwing this up. 1920 by 1080. Okay, good. Fresh user settings. I also turned off my player helmet in these UNI settings so we can see my beautiful mug. Okay. All right, I think that's... Pretty sure that's everything, so we should be okay now. So let's go ahead and save it. So gameusersettings.ini is the file that you're going to be looking for. I would show it to you, but it has a lot of other stuff on here that I don't want to make public. So, all right, we saved it. Let's see how that goes. Okay, I think that's better. Let's take off our galaxy loop. There we go. All right. All right. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for being a friend and all that stuff. How's everybody doing in the chat tonight? I will interact with you, so throw it up there and let's get your questions out there. All right, Outer Worlds. There we go. 1080p. Continue. Let's see. Let's make sure the frame rate doesn't look like a fishbowl or the field of view. I had it on 120 before. There we go. That's much better. I had it on 120 before because I was playing on the full 49-inch super ultra wide, but this is a lot better. All right. Good stuff. You guys ready to party? Let's do this. All right, so this is my ship, the Unreliable, and we're out here. And I guess this is the planet that we just wrecked. Like I said, unintentional, totally victim of happenstance and whatnot. What the hell is this? This is Sam? There's no response from the automated unit. The serial number etched in the chassis includes the letter Sam. Huh, so I guess this will be a maybe future companion. Oh, I see. So this is probably where your companions would have lived, you know, if I hadn't killed everybody. Yeah, so, you know, that did happen, unfortunately. Broke every bone in his body. All right, all good. I'm just looking around the ship right now. Oops. You can open this. Oh, it's the bathroom. All right. Cool guys don't take elevators. So, all right, here's the engine room, which looks... That looks dangerous, I'll be honest. I don't know. On a ship with, like, limited air supplies, having what looks like open flame ready to burn all our oxygen, probably not the best deal or idea, but, you know. All right, what is this? This is the vocational competence respecification machine. 500 bits. Sure. No, cancel. Because the only thing I'd want to do is take that silly goatee off my face. Oh, hurt myself again. Hey, what was that the Tunip planet? Yeah, that was the Tunip planet that we just unfortunately had our issues with. Oh, there's a sawed-off shotgun. Hell yeah. I just randomly get stuff left around for me. I'll take it. All right. Let's go ahead now and get to the terminal and see where we can go. So, we are... where are we? Alright, we're Terra 2? No. Scylla, which is actually my old Star Wars Galaxy server. I'm very partial to that. The Groundbreaker. Phineas's lab. Where were we supposed to go? Like, I should probably look that up, because I can't remember. So, let's look at our journal. Okay. Tab, journal, passage to anywhere. So this is the main quest. Speak to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. So we do need to go to the Groundbreaker. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. So that's obviously what that means. Very cool. Go to the docking bays. Okay, we were on Terra 2, so that's my ship. Okay. I'm getting the hang of this. Alright, so how am I supposed to get there?
Welcome back, Captain.
Yeah.
How can I be of assistance?
How do we land this thing? Do you know anything about that automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM.
Oh, cleaning
Hawthorne
SAM.
brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running.
Interesting.
Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM.
Okay.
If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, talk to you later.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
I don't like not to discuss anything.
How can I be of assistance?
No, you can't be. Just talk to you
I
later.
request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
What? It's not funny. We need to take off the sarcasm voice chip. Alright, let's see what's on the terminal. Search logs for Sam. First Sam result. Experimental note. Do not forget. You found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automatic mechanical and emerald fails scrap heap. You might say a clean, mean killing machine. I like the idea of that. Alright, removal of factory, standard part, suds, steeper was successful. Okay. So I need to get this combat. The broker who overcharged me for the information, an acid steeper. I can, just reading this is... Alright, so it looks like it's in the Emerald Vale, so we may have to go back to that planet after all. Alright, good enough. Alright, let's go. I guess this is how we get out. Like, doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. It doesn't look like we're docked. But I guess it's gonna just loading screen us. That makes... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Thought maybe there'd be like a docking tube or something. You know? Something that makes a little more sense. Okay, Jane Elson. She has a name. There we are. So we landed. Okay, we landed and my ship is looking sexy. Kind of looks like a Drake Cutlass from Star Citizen. I don't know. How the hell did the ship even get in here? It doesn't really look like there's any place for it to actually have come from. Maybe in the back there? I don't know. Anyway, what's up, Jane?
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Oh, thank you.
Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Okay, that's only mildly concerning. I shouldn't be here for a few days, so barring any kind of incident, you know, whatever happens to you guys is your own responsibility.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
Do you guys usually
You get
talk
you
like
with
this
me
when
again,
somebody
you little fat
randomly
bait
walks
rat,
up to you?
I will toss you out an airlock.
This
You
is the
like this.
Groundbreaker, not Byzantium.
Gross.
You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this.
Hey, what's up, Felix?
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
I was gonna shoot you, but I figured that, you know, we could talk first. I noticed you were in the middle of an argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
It's almost like you wanted to get arrested. Let's just go with the guard threatened to toss you out of an airlock.
Yeah. He's like the rest of those bored jackasses. All bluster, no grit. All you gotta do is square your shoulders and stand up to him. Board ain't accustomed to disobedience.
Alright, what exactly did you do?
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do.
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
know if I can have
not for
somebody on my
nothing,
ship that's pretty.
But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock.
That's pretty.
Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me. I'm Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
That's right.
Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
In a hurry to get somewhere?
Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
Yeah, so, I'm willing to bet that we could probably end up recruiting
Going
him
for a stroll around the docking base?
at some point. I don't know how that's gonna work.
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
Yeah, I bet. Alright. So we met Felix. The first NPC I haven't killed. I was thinking about just shooting them all, but I guess that would probably not work so well.
Carry on.
Oh, okay, you're not gonna talk to me then. She's the law, but apparently I'm not that recognizable yet. I'll need to make myself even sexier. Let's go ahead and take a look so you can see my dude over here. I'd like to maybe wear my very fine hat. Okay, I forgot to turn that off. So that was an I&I setting? I don't know where else you would have found it. Oh, here's a vending machines. Let's go ahead
Customs and inspection, right this way.
let's go ahead and sell some stuff. So, sell our junk. Oh, wow, we sold a lot of junk. We went from nothing to 1,800 worth of junk. Let's see, what else can we sell? All of this melee stuff I don't think I really need. This impact hammer, though, that looks awesome. I don't want to sell that. Let's sell this one. So, what is it? E to... Oh, that's buy. Let's go sell. Okay, yeah, so we don't have a whole lot of stuff to sell. I think I got rid of practically everything previously. Yeah, perfect. But we do have some money, so let's take a look at these guns. So this is the revolver, which sounds like a terrible choice. Toss ball blocker. That's interesting. How are we doing on ammo? Okay, we have a lot of energy cells. Energy cells are going to be super important going forward. It costs 10 credits to fire a gun at least once, so we got to be really careful. I think every time I pull the trigger, it cost me like 30 credits because my gun shoots bursts of 3. That's fine. So we can see that the Taste for Freedom has a little bit different stuff. The board approved, I think. Oh yeah, tactical shotgun. No, this is the good stuff. The boulder pistol. I think this is what we actually are using right now, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was cheaper before on the other planet. I might be wrong. Shot cannon, sawed-off shotgun. Deconstruct weapon and armor you don't want. Okay. Yeah, so the tactical shotgun is a pretty cool thing. Might have to look into that a little bit. Doesn't look like they have any armor for us, or well, practically anything else. What is this? Skeletal muscular adreno stimulator. Okay, so that would go into that would go to my armor setting. All right, very cool. Very cool. All right, Captain Leonard Wheeler, what's going on?
Identification, please.
Yeah, yeah. Let's say hypothetically speaking, I don't have an ID. What happens then?
Everybody's got an ID. Oh, let me guess. You, left it in your other pants? I hear that one a lot.
Yeah. What if I told you I'm a newly thawed colonist from the Hope?
I'd tell you no one's fallen for that line in about 30 years.
Only
then,
30 years.
I'd take the safety off my gun and kindly ask you to move along.
Oh, I like your style. Let's see.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day.
You can try.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
What? This is kind of a problem because I think that your ship may actually be having a bit of an issue. So, shit.
You'll want to
Gotta get
take it
this
up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Interesting. Great, I'll go talk to him and straighten this out. Actually, I'm gonna be wrying this Bedford guy's neck.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me.
Alright.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Do you always ask random strangers to do you favors?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Alright. Shipment.
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery.
Oh, now you're talking
I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Apparently not. I'm looking for somebody named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Okay. Alright, I don't want to talk to this guy anymore. See you around.
Be seeing you.
You're just not that cool, Captain Wheeler. Can I... I just... oh, I'm so tempted. Alright, fine. I won't do it. I'm gonna restrain myself.
Hey,
Okay, so I guess Mardet is like word for cop. Because that other person was called Mardet. I thought that that was like a proper name. But apparently not.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Mardet's offices. What bounties do you have available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal.
Alright, well played.
Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers.
Sounds like my kind of guy. Assaulting 2 officers?
Kicked one right in the kneecap while he poked the other in the eyes.
Dude, this guy
McRed's
is
lucky we're too
awesome.
backlogged right now to hunt him down ourselves.
Sounds like the kind of guy I need in my
But if
career.
our resources clear up and we catch him before some contractor does, I fully plan to lock him in ISO with them 2 officers he wounded. Thinking he won't like that one bit.
Nice. And he leads him where I might find him?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Alright. I'll take the posting.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill.
Huh.
I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though.
Oh yeah?
Good luck and skip speed to
Because
you.
of my dashing good looks and blue hair? Yeah. So what's it like working the security detail on the space station? She might be the only woman that we encounter that's like passable, so I'm gonna have to like make a pass at her.
Do I look like your gossipy best friend?
No.
While I'm
certainly
on
not.
post, I take
Come
my
on.
duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
So she's that type. Alright. Whoa, 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 alright. Just trying to make conversation in that.
I'm not here for a chat. Now get moving before I see you moved.
Just be on my way then. So, yeah, she's total bitch. What's this Private Flores?
Hi there.
Are you
Haven't
more
seen
agreeable?
you around before.
Yeah,
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
well... what is that commercial? What can Brown do for you today? Just getting my bear. I don't want to talk to you. Alright, I don't like that guy anymore.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Yeah, but
Who
it's
told you
easier.
that? Graham?
Asshole.
Nice. Alright. Very cool. So let's so we're on the Groundbreaker. Cops just standing around doing nothing. Oh! Okay, this is bigger than I expected.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Alright. Rest and go, the Lost Hope. Let's go into the Lost Hope. Definitely I would have said it was a bar.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Alright.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Wow.
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
Clearly something more is going on here.
Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Unemployed, the horror.
The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens.
Okay.
This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
Alright, thank you very much for that. That's clearly breaking and important.
Welcome to The Last Hope, our little tribute to the mystery.
Tribute to the mystery. Hey, actually, this is the best looking girl we've seen so far. Let's try again.
Seeking relief from the heat?
Yeah.
Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
Yeah. Wow, did you just make a pass at me? What's this heat issue I hear people complaining about?
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday.
Wow.
And we're all
like her
sweating
mouth.
buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
All right. What do you need radiators for?
They're supposed to gather up all the heat the systems generate and vent it into space. Instead of the heat going where it ought, though, it seems to be blowing straight down the promenade.
How long's it been like this?
Weeks? I lost track. Too law-damn long.
Maybe I can do something with that.
That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief Junlei in engineering.
All the traders in the system come through here. Heard anything interesting?
I hear tell some folk down in the townships are getting offered early retirement. Who'd think of such a thing? What would you do with all the time?
Okay. Don't suppose you know a way I could get to Stellar Bay on Monarch?
Stellar Bay proper? Tough to say. The board recalled all the nav keys about 10 years back when the corps pulled back to Terra 2.
Alright, let me see what you got for sale.
What ain't I got?
Oh, hang on, we had another conversation option there. Let's see, buy, sell, no, let's see what buy from her. No weapon, she's got nothing. You've got nothing of importance.
A new face.
Yeah, so we gotta go through the conversations again. Aw, damn it, I missed that option.
Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season.
Awesome. You know, I should definitely audition for that. I think I may have the look they're looking for. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, so if I'm back here, I wonder, can we steal? We could. Why would I want to steal bread noodles? What the hell's wrong with me? Oh. This must be the ladies' room. Hey there. Oh. Carry on, as you were.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
the same one?
advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed?
You damn well bet I do.
Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products.
I'll go sign up immediately. Oh, there's a dude.
Learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job. Nobody wants you looking close at their cargo.
Alright. Rest and go. I think this is where we're supposed to be anyway. So we've gone ahead and kind of explored around. It's pretty cool, actually.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry.
Okay.
Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Alright. Hey, I'm looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Oh, I like your wit. Hustle could use some work, though, son. How's life?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
How does the groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
Alright, you mentioned Sublight?
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Do you do business with the Promenade merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Alright. I'll be on my way. so we're gonna go here first and see what's up. Oh, Ephraim Maywood. What kind of name is that, Ephraim?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your room? I'll just move along.
What?
Wait, this is almost certainly my room. That's my underwear on the floor.
But a scandal has rocked the league and thrown
Okay.
his pivotal game into question.
Now see here, what was I doing again?
Okay, you just keep doing your thing, man. Alright, I'm not gonna steal any of this guy's stuff. I don't care.
Coaches and referees are debating how.
Here we go. So what do we got from Rizzo's? Alright, so we got a riot control helmet. We got a standard trooper helmet, which is even better. So the riot control helmet's worse than the standard helmet. Tell me how that makes any sense. A thug kit, which will increase your melee and defense skills. That's pretty good, actually. We might buy that. Whisper Quiet Muzzler. So my let's see. Let's get out of this and take a look at our weapon. Do we have another modification slot on here? Oh, we do. We have one for the barrel. Do we already have it on? Yeah, it looks like it doesn't really tell me what the modification is. It just says barrel 1, magazine 0. Okay, so maybe that means I have one slot I can put on the barrel, but the double on here makes me think that I can do 2. Yeah, okay. Weird. Alright, so who's this spacer?
Huh?
Yeah, huh? Hey, Gladys. You're an old woman. I didn't... Or dude. A dude-looking old woman. Didn't expect that. Alright.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Awesome. Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Oh, yeah? Oh, so I need 10,000 bits. Okay. Any chance of a discount since Phineas sent me?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet.
Okay.
Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Oh, wait. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
Oh.
Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here, just let me hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was. Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Interesting. Say no more. I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors.
Interesting.
The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Alright. Abandoned outpost, corporate secrets. Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Alright. What other jobs you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got.
Sounds not that...
You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Alright. Let's see what you got for sale.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Oh, nice. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. Okay. Can I repair any of my stuff? I don't really need to at this point. Alright, so that's how I get bits. I break down stuff to get bits. Alright, cool. Alright, who are these people? Spacer. Spacer. Alright, I'm not gonna steal any of her things. What's up here? Does this work? It does work. Freighter crew.
I picked up some weird chatter on my way in.
Like,
It seemed to come from Monarch?
I like your jacket. Goodness. I want one just like it. Maybe a little better color scheme. But I like it.
When you were sick, who took your temperature?
Hey, everyone keeps talking about being a thing.
Who gave you a needle full of blood?
This place has a smell, right? It's not just me. Like mold and old socks.
Alright, pay-to-view movies. Let's take a look what we got. Currently 0 cartridge. My Big Cannon Friend. Nanner, Spank 4, Primal Affections. That looks good. Raised by wilderness primals, one man will leave the jungle he knows to explore the one he doesn't. Keystone. His name, he came from Nanner Spank, but he stayed for love. Can a young corporate executive color this creature, or will she awaken the beast within? Wow. Non-consensual Nanner spanking. Okay. Pay-to-view serials. Let's see. Space Hospital. If the walls of the orbital hospital could talk, they'd shriek with the terror. These doctors have seen it all. Zero-G cyst lancing, extraterrestrial teratoma. Next, on a very special episode, in order to trap a chem thief, Dr. Margrave must become a serial arsonist. What the... Like, my wife watches Grey's Anatomy, which I think is a terrible show. But, you know. Okay, I think we're not gonna steal anything just yet. What is this? Anytime there's a door I can open, I want to open it. This is the bathroom.
This heat's unbearable.
So it's a co-ed bathroom in the future. Okay. I see. Waste disposal, medical bay.
I know she's in there, Mfuru.
Sorry about the heat.
Fuck?
Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing.
Goodness, I want to
It's
just
an
work
ale
their shift
that's
into my regular
good for
routine.
what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom.
Love it.
A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Yeah. Let's see what you got for sale. I've got to ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You doing all right in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
This is fantastic. Where can I get a hat like yours?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here.
Not bad.
I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
Okay. Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise
My
in
goodness,
the
this guy's
Spacer's
good.
Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
Alright. How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprat Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
I like it. Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker. Or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Do you have to sleep with it on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew.
Oh, wow.
The blast will send you through the stratosphere and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Alright. I don't really care to interact with him anymore. Whoa, what's going on here? So these are Steve doors. Okay, Steve door is obviously like a maintenance worker. I'm starting to learn the lingo. Let's go over to Belle's shelves.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't keep me out of there.
I've seen you before.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
You know, every time somebody says that, it's never true. What's going on?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Yeah.
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Alright.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Wait, you don't even like her, but you're checking on her.
You say that like it's weird.
It's not my business, I was just curious.
I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
Yeah, maybe I can look in on her.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Alright. Oh, quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you'll be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities. Wait a minute, I have just the thing for this.
What seems to be the problem?
I'd like to see Jesse Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
Alright. The records say. Have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
I buy supplies.
Not without dispensation from Chief Jun Lei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
How you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff.
I see.
We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Alright.
Take care.
So, how do I get to this restriction? Question.
Can't say I've seen you before.
Ooh.
I take it you're a freighter,
Hey there.
Captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Everybody wants something. Lord told me to get you off his ass about your shipment.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Who's Irion?
Our delivery man.
Oh, no shit.
A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
What do you need mechanicals for?
Surgery, mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
Why?
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
I can try to find him. Make it worth
I'd be
my while.
grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, He was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
I'm gonna need to get my...
You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Need to get my ship out. Do practically all of this. Alright, so we got 10 more points. I think that we need to put them into range, because I really like ranged. Take our handguns up to... we'll take that to 45. We'll put a little more in defense, right? And dialogue. There we go, 50. Alright. And then... Leadership. Gives you companion stuff. I don't care about that so much. Let's get some stealth, I think. That'll help us with lockpicking and whatnot. There we go. Okay. Alright, nice. Apply that. Yep. Skills, perks. Okay, so we don't get a perk till next time. All good.
Still haven't found a good way to get the blood out from under my nails.
Restricted access. Alright, so there should be a way that I can use that thing in my inventory, right? So we have... What is it? Distress call... Oh, the holographic shroud. Alright, I want to put this on. I don't know how it works. Escape. Alright, so how does it actually work? I mean, it seems like the perfect time to do this. Alright. Let's do this. The worst contact. Okay, so I need to find a Mardet ID cartridge. Alright, alright. So we got some options here. I'll be back, babe.
Good luck getting to Jesse, and better luck if you do.
Don't smoke. It's got. All right. Let's see what we got here. What's this 42? Is this her again? Why are we going back to? Okay, so that's where we go once we find everything we need. All right, I got this. I got this. Talk to Julian Tenson. Let's see. Hold on. Recent users. We signed in. Let's access their stuff. Displaying recent manage. The hat. It's about the guy's hat. All right. I keep telling you, this hat doesn't fit right. There's something wrong with it. How many people have worn this thing before me? Is this my life now? Because if it is, I'll take it. I'll be your moon man. But there won't be anything left of me to care. You made your spacer's choice when you signed the employment contract. I like it. Are you okay, honey? Hope you're doing well, Mom. Did I check in? Engineers visit the shop a bunch. I remember I used to turn a wrench back home on Terra 2. Lila Hagen over in Sublight told me I could always pursue a career in salvage if this thing doesn't work out. Please get Dad and the others a hug from me. Mom, it's really great we can stay in touch like this. Little reminders at home are more important than ever. Enjoy quality Spacer's Choice goods, I said. You can get the ones just like them at home, but I figured you might appreciate me getting company discount and all. Nice. All right. Excellent, Don. Whatever.
What's going on with you
Sublight,
lately?
salvage, and ship. What do we got in here?
Patrol nicked a friend of mine.
I do like his,
Lilia takes good care
his
of us,
outfit.
see? The authorities stay off our tails.
Wait. Was that Caden and Carthonasi?
Got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have to be broke yet. We'll take anything.
Wow. What a fall.
Salvage is a family business. We've got each other's backs.
I mean, it could be if they modulated the voice a little bit.
Sublight for life. The corporation.
They all have the same voice. That's like creepy. Or they just... I don't know what's going on with it.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
I like his scars.
You the one flying the unreliable?
That's right. Name's Captain Tim Katarn.
Miss Lily has been expecting you.
Oh.
I'll unlock the door.
I had no idea. So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Alright. I should go. Don't really care about your life story there, son. Wait a minute, this looks familiar. Well, this time people aren't shooting at me. Nice.
So you're the new captain in town.
Hey there.
I was hoping you'd make your way to my office.
Yeah?
Saves me the work of hunting you down.
Oh, yeah?
Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Name's Tim Katarn, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's a catch. If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I don't have nav key, but can I still take the job?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Take it Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation?
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
I'd like to see that. What kinds of other sectors do you pursue other than salvage and shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Wow, this is definitely my type of work. Sounds complicated but profitable. Actually, let's wink and nod.
Good boy. Knew you'd understand.
Yeah. How organized is this business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets, grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
Nice.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble.
Didn't mean nothing by it, man.
Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
All right. Take a look here. Back to my other questions.
Ask. I have nothing to hide.
All right. I'm leaving.
Be seeing
Guess
you.
we're done.
Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Okay. Wouldn't your people be the ones doing the following?
Got any leads on Sublight for life? Corporations never lifted a finger for me.
Pretty cool. So from up here we can survey the entire docks and the promenade. Oh, that's neat. I didn't even look up there. I'll tell you what, I mean, for such a small team that made this game, supposedly, from what they said, yeah, if I were to pick this, I assume that this would probably be a bad thing with all these people watching me. If I pull out my gun and shoot them all, well, no, we don't want to do that. We already had that happen once, and it didn't work out quite the way I wanted it to. So I'm definitely going to have to play this again, probably on my own, where I just go through and do all the quests as a good guy, or at least chaotic neutral. Sprat worst.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place.
Definitely
I've got
not.
a fresh ground batch of
I'll have to see in your
spratwurst
face,
cooking.
hon.
They're terra-fried to lock in the juices.
What the hell? Is she like
How about a grinder's
next
dozen?
to a reactor on one side of her life? Yeah.
Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
That sounds terrible. Alright, we're done with that. What do we got over here? Ike's Armory. Okay, now you speak my,
You look like
language,
someone
Ike.
who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor.
You always open
Maybe
with
it's a
that?
bit secondhand, but that's only testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons. For those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Okay, so they're telling me why melee might actually be important in the future. That's kind of good, because it never made sense to me to bring a freaking sword to a gunfight, and certainly not a sword to a laser gunfight. You spacer yourself? I'm going to try to butter him up first.
Not me, but it's in my blood.
Yeah?
After the crossing, my family worked
hair.
at Erdanos, indentured to the corporations.
Go on.
I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom.
Tell me more about you.
Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in this shape.
Let's see what you got for sale. Alright, so they got some stuff here. He wasn't lying. He does have melee weapons. Oh, here we go. Crew outfit. Can I inspect it? I don't get to see what it looks like, because I would really like to look cooler. Let's see. Daywear option 1, daywear option 2, worker's outfit, streetwear basic. It's actually pretty cool looking. Oh, and I can get some goggles for my Captain Katarn look. Baby, we're gonna have to buy this. I think this streetwear basic might be the way to go. It's got the best armor. I wish I could see it on my character as a, as like a thing. Okay, we're gonna buy this. Damn right. We're also gonna buy some goggles, because, anything to make me look sexier. I like this helmet a lot. We're also gonna buy this, because, I think this is pretty cool. Alright, very good. Thanks for the time. Got a little bit of a discount there. Did you see that? Like,
welcome.
See what you got for sale. See, 8% discount. Probably because I talked to him and I look damn good. All right, let's go ahead and get me set up here. Let's go to my character and my inventory, armor. We're gonna throw on the daywear option 2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. That's a nice looking. It's a nice looking dude. A little bit disheveled, but you know. Oh, there it is. There it is. The Captain Katarn. Ladies and gentlemen, that man could charm the pants off of a Gundark. I don't know. I got nothing. Come back to me. I can do better. I thought I bought the goggles. What happened to the freaking goggles? Did we not buy the goggles? Did I just... No, I decided against the goggles. Probably because you can't see them. Because of the choices I've made. So it was in the I&I file, but I didn't see it anywhere else. Alright, so we're going to break this down. We'll break down with Q. Yeah. Okay. Alright, looking good. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Alright. Hopefully there's a barber shop. That barber shop could have made me look sexy, and I killed the guy. Damn it. Maybe Aperture was my Olympus, and I killed it. So let's, just look at that one more time. Man. It just says to me, I am in space. Alright, let's do this. You didn't buy goggles, thank you.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Alright, what do we got?
Spacer's Choice is enjoying an unexpected windfall. Sources credit an increase in salt tuna production for this quarter's earning projections. Great job, as always, to our hard-working cannery technicians. This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
I'm gonna move myself up a little bit here and fix this a bit. There we go. Alright. That way you guys can see a little bit more of me, because I see that I'm looking down a lot and I don't want my head not to be framed correctly inside this beautiful cockpit that we've got here. So we'll go ahead and do it like that. And now I will lock it up again so I don't mess it up. There we go. Alright, good stuff.
Good law, the heat in here is so
Good
unbearable
law.
I can hardly even
Not good lord,
concentrate.
good law. I like it.
Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already.
Alright. So that was pretty useless what you gave me. No useful information. Let's see over here. Who's this?
Junlei Tennyson. I'm
Hey.
captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't
Kind of
mind the
reminds me of a
formal
Julie
introduction.
Mao from
Groundbreaker doesn't see
Expanse.
many visitors.
Tim Katarn. Nice place to get out here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment.
Alright.
Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Well, of course not. I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace. Oh, here. This is probably better. We'll try not to start any fights, but I may have to end some.
Ain't that always the way?
Oh yeah, ain't that
So what
just...
brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Yeah. Once I get out of Impound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
Yeah?
We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Oh, yeah? What's it like being commander around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget.
Should be fun.
Plus, there's no time to train my successor
see
or
Mojo.
document fixes in a way that
Appreciate you,
anyone
man.
outside the
Thanks for
family would
watching.
understand.
This is a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
Is that a big change? Transition to command?
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Aren't you a little young to be training a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Yeah? Where's the self-destruct mechanism?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
Yeah. Back to my other questions.
You've got my attention.
I heard you're having a heat problem. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
So you're gonna fry. Surely the board doesn't want the ship to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Huh. Need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Alright, got it. Back base. You supposed to know where that is?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I'll get the parts back.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
I've been itching to shoot this gun since I got it, so I'll have an actual reason to do so. The modern steel wrench in you. I'm not going to steal any of her stuff. She actually seems pretty cool. And it's always typically a good idea to... it's typically a good idea to get in good with the crew.
Watch out something doesn't explode in your face.
Yeah, that makes sense. I
In these profitable times,
consider that to be pretty solid advice, actually.
find examples of art.
We got over here. Think nobody's watching? Think we can get in? 3 seconds. Nobody saw it. Oh shit, there's a freaking body here. Aunt Cleo's Food Service Auto Mechanical Repair Manual. Alright, not exactly what I expected. Look, if I'm gonna freaking come in here, I am gonna steal everything in here because I totally came in this the wrong way. Hey, what's
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
That sounds fantastic. You know, there's a dead body in your kitchen.
This unit would clarify. There is a dead mechanic in the kitchen. User error in the maintenance of this unit's cutlery engaged several systems at once. The slicer, the grinder, the tenderizer.
Awesome. That sounds like pretty awesome. I love that. All this morbid talk's making me hungry.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Oh, yeah? Okay, I like it. Alright, let's see. How do I get out of here? Can I... Okay, apparently I can't just do that. I'm gonna have to go the other way.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of... Have you seen this man?
Yeah,
Reward
damn
offered
right.
for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings.
I would totally turn him
Go back
over
to
for a dollar.
Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
I like the board
The
more than one.
Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
I like them.
When's this shit bucket station going to repair its damn radiators? This armor doesn't breathe.
Yeah. Alright, so it looks like I'm going in to see the board. Nobody's gonna stop. Oh, hey. I didn't expect it to be so in your face. I mean, it's very, look at that. It's very imposing. Kind of sets him up above you so that you know who's in charge here, and you have to, like, come in and see it. It's all very imposing, and it's intentional.
Concerned citizens often ask...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
That's true.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Forget Alex. Okay, so how are we gonna play this? I could actually turn in Phineas Wells. I'm okay with that, really. Kind of a bad guy. We've kind of decided to do that. Let's do that.
What?
Phineas Wells is the mad scientist wanted by the board, right?
Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! Oh, and there we are. I've removed the lock on your ship in a show of my gratitude.
Look at that.
An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Let me guess. There's a catch.
Just a teensy one. The teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money. Quickly, for reasons.
So far, so entirely expected. What happened?
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
God. So before I can do the board a favor and turn it over, I need to do you a favor first.
That's the long and short of it, yes.
It's always something. Alright, fine, I'll go talk to Gladys. Maybe we can work something out.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made, well, can probably be made to see reason.
I'll just shoot her, honestly.
I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you?
I wanted to ask you something else.
Be my guest.
Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So you can't.
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
No would have done it. You didn't have to crack open a thesaurus.
Best to be clear, I believe.
Alright. Seem hot in here to you?
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions?
Right.
Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
Alright. What are these locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Does Chairman visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Alright, what do you do?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Big fish in a small station. Nice setup.
I have few complaints.
Why are there armed guards in here?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive.
Wow.
They're here to keep the peace, of course.
To watch your back, you mean?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status, and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
One more thing.
Please, go ahead. Ask away.
I hate that. That's like a... Alright, so 3 shots could probably take them all down, plus this guy. Just trying to work this out in the future in case it ever becomes necessary. Alright, so we got our ship unimpounded, which is helpful.
Have you seen this man?
Yeah.
Reward offered for information leading to
Middle of trying to get rid of him. Alright, I don't know how to get down to the bottom. So maybe this is the way? Okay. Alright, this looks like the way down to the lower decks, so let's do this. Take some bits. Yeah, so somebody had a bad day. Actually, though, the way this is laid out, I would... Aw, god damn it. You mean I could have got a bolster pistol myself without having done anything? Frankie got a lead on some local salvage. One of Groundbreaker's old hangars was bricked over until someone found it poking around in the stevedore's quarters. Alright. Go ahead and take that. It's probably a murder weapon. So I'm probably now wanted for murder since I just picked up the murder weapon. There's gotta be... Oh, so there's no way any further. It's just this. So this is like a trash heap. Okay. Well, clearly we're supposed to learn something from that. Not just get that awesome pistol. Oh, I can pick this. Okay. This better be worth it. The last one was not worth it. This is potentially not... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Alright, this is interesting. Oh, hell yeah. That made it worth it. What the fuck? Oh shit. They're much harder to kill than I expected. Oh shit, and they shoot plasma? They shoot fire! Oh wow, that was pretty terrible. pretty cool. So I guess from here we could pretty much shoot anyone. I wonder. Pretty good sniper's nest up here. Put away our weapon.
It smells awful, and not all of it's mine. I'll die in here. Just get me out.
I guess I could. Still can decide to kill him if I choose
Anyone
to.
there? I can hear footsteps. I'm sleeping. Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief?
Yeah, tell me about it.
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet.
Yeah.
Thanks again, friend.
I bet. What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke.
Yeah?
Well, actually 2 things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
How long were you in there?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Did you a favor. What are you gonna do for me?
You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered bathroom? Is that how it is?
Yeah, that's how it is. You can always lock the door again.
Hey, let's not be hasty. Here, I've got a few bits on me. Take it. Just take it, and we'll forget this ever happened, yeah?
Okay. Sorry. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here, and I can't have this guy running off and telling people about that. So, go ahead and put that away. I feel bad about that, bro, but, you know, just business. Alright, so we had to go over here because this one needs to be unlocked right here, so I can take off the bar so I can get back out in the event that I need to make a fast getaway. Don't exactly know where I am or where I'm going, but... Alright. Alright, very cool. So we have, we found a way to indulge our baser instincts while on the ship. And I'm grateful for that. Here we go. Got the Last Hope bar key card. So we should be good now. Oh, tactical shotgun. I've always wanted one of these. They're super expensive. Well, as in always, since I saw it. I knew it was an option. I don't feel like slightly bad relieving them of their items. That's how you know that I've become morally ambiguous in this game. So what else can I unlock? Hey, let me talk to the chef.
Need directions? Try an engineer. Groundbreaker's a bit of a maze.
Yeah?
It only gets ugly around here.
Alright, so we were in there. Can I shut this? There we go. The last thing we want is somebody to know.
What do you recommend?
This is
Let me go talk to her.
What'll it be?
Hey,
Don't think I heard anything new lately.
Alright, fine. Oh, and it crashed. So this isn't the first time this has happened. The game has been kind of unstable. Let's hope that we don't have to redo too much of it. So, waiting on it to snap into place now. Alright. Continue. So where were we? Because maybe I'll make a different choice this time. Maybe I will allow him to live. Okay. Nope. We definitely killed him. Alright. Well, crap. Alright. Let's go ahead and unbar this door. Like I said, in case I have to come back here. Just being able to open stuff from the inside is pretty cool. It's gonna hurt. Steal everything again. I need that key card. Who the hell keeps a key card locked up in their safe? Doesn't make a damn bit of sense. Let's put away this gun. Yeah, because without that you couldn't. At least not this. Alright, so we've done our first little bit of criminal activity. And it was fun.
This is Halcyon News.
Let me go back to her. I don't know how we get to the bottom though. So I should probably ask for directions. Like I want to go to the lower decks and start that quest. I don't exactly know how to do it. Alright, let's see what Gladys has to say. I mean, I'm not going to tell her it's because I want to turn in famous, although she might find that
It's
amusing.
almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
No thanks. Udom, is that how you say his name? Udom told me you have his official board seal. Can I buy it from you?
Depends. What are you planning to do with it?
Forge papers to go to Byzantium, obviously.
See the lights. Taking a show or two at the infamous Bijou. Could be a treat if you like that kind of thing. All right, I'll sell it to you. But it's gonna cost you dear.
Oh, jeez. I'll keep that in mind.
Anything else,
oh, man,
dear?
I need to get 1,800 bits now. Oh, man.
I've got a lovely little throw pillow.
Alright. Let's see. Wow. Look at this. 5,700, 400 DPS. It takes light. That's pretty amazing. Let's inspect that. So this is like the Spacer's Choice pistol on freaking steroids, man. 480 DPS is way better than the other one that we have. Someday. Alright, so what I want to do is go into my journal and let's go ahead and do this because this will also get me to that that guy I need to get down. That guy I need to collect the bounty on should also be down there. So let's do this. Set active. Okay, now I know where to go. Nice. Ain't that nice? What? Yes, ain't that nice indeed. Alright, so we go up here to the groundbreaker and...
What's on with you lately? You seem down.
Alright, so this is an elevator. Nice. I didn't notice that before, probably because I was too busy looking at engineering to notice the elevator. Alright, let's go back to the back base. Let's do this! I'm excited. Captain
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Oh, yeah?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Put that gun down before you incinerate the entire deck. Let's see, let's go with Intimidate.
Woo! Look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
Do I just have to kill you? There's a bounty on your little green head, and I'm here to collect.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice.
It's kind of dumb for me to
alive or dead, rare or medium. What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
Let's see. I could do this. And maybe I can still recruit him. I don't know.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
The engraving on here, does it say Sanita on it?
Keen eyes you got there. Sanita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back. And she wanted me to
See,
have
I
something
knew.
to remember
I
her
had
by.
a feeling she was the one. There was something else.
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
I'm here for some parts. Julie sent me.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew.
So I can grab that part then?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court.
Jesus,
You
everybody
bring
wants
tribute,
something.
sacrifices, prophecy.
I should have just
shit
killed
like
you.
that.
How about I just kill you and take the parts? Goodness, it's so cool to have a freaking gun. Oh man, I'm getting messed up. Oh, I'm dead. Shit! Alright. Oops. So, continue. So we'll do that again, this time without the oops. Alright. This time, we're gonna do this the smart way. We're just gonna come in and start shooting.
Red, were you expecting any company?
Jesus. The melee guys are the ones that they're the ones that are the most damaging to me. Oh! Well, that was awesome! Oh, I thought it was me that died, but it was them, and I'm okay with that. Some energy cells. Alright. So I killed this guy. And I got his optogoggles. Freaking awesome. Work gear, outlaw friendly. I'll have to check out what their stuff looks like. Anyone else? Huh? This red area is probably not good for me. Or living. Alright, well, we'll definitely look around everything here shortly. So make sure we don't miss any salvage or anything I'm supposed to get. Oh shit. That thing might be a bit of a problem. Apparently my pistol isn't shit good. Alright, that's it. I need your rifle time. Not bad. Spacer's Choice found a flaw in you. The flaw tutorial. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Plasma weakness. Getting burned too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. Okay, I'll accept that. And I get a perk point for that. The Teos has returned. What's on? What's up? No, the Tyos. I'm sorry. What's going on, the Tyos? Good to see you, man. And I have returned as well. I hadn't been streaming for the last year, so here we are. A couple weeks back. Just trying to get back to where we were. It's going to be a long road. Let's see. What could we do? 50 kilogram carrying capacity sounds awesome, actually. Let's see. Base armor rating might help me a little bit. XP from companion kills. 20% vendor prices. I guess this... Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know if that's gonna... It's probably not gonna help me with my quests, but it can help me with everything else. I like that. That's a good one. We'll apply that. Alright, so I do have a perk. Super exciting. So let's go ahead and go back and make sure that we loot everything from these dudes. Yeah, that thing was pretty freaking scary. I thought there... No. Put away our gun again. What is this, like we're mechanical? It's like a Borg thing. You like plug in here, you know, recharge. Maybe that's what they were going for. You never know. What? I can sleep here? Cancel. Why would I want to sleep? Huh. Removes time forward. Well, I don't want to move any time forward yet. I'd like to get the hell off the ship before it fries. I wonder if you could actually screw it up and wait so long that your ship, the ship fries and kills you. Interesting. Plasma rifle, light ammo, nice. So yeah, so killing all these people, good decision. I got a laboratory outfit, energy cells. I don't think I found what I need yet, but we're gonna check everything. If we find any resistance, here we go. What's this? Spacer's Corona. Right. Did I miss anything else? Oh shit. Yeah, this thing is pretty... Okay, so that guy doesn't seem that hostile. Missed your face. Missed your face again, damn it. There we go. Alright. All good. Don't run away. Obviously I have to talk to you. You would just be there if you weren't important to the plot. Seriously, this guy's just gonna run away? Oh. I nearly killed him. I mean, he's like a second away from losing his life. Maybe he'll calm the hell down in a minute. There we go. So we're out of this. Alright, let's see what's up. Hey, you're a cutie. I'm glad you didn't die. I thought you were a dude with the hat, but you know, my mistake. Go ahead, right back down to where you need to be, and I'm sure we'll get on conversing here. Thief! Thank you, Don Shaw. Yeah. Well, I mean, dead people ain't got no use for their items no more. Isn't that what they say? I don't want to steal anything. I want to talk to this girl before I do. What, she's just not going to talk to me now because I happened to, you know, almost kill her? Alright. Maybe she'll talk to me now? No? I'll be back. I'll be back, darling. Don't think this is over. So I am going to steal Petey. But that's hers. Sell all this junk. Alright, now there's something that we could open over here, right? Yeah.
Hey!
This better be...
What do you think you're doing?
Hey, there we go. Hey! Now I got your attention. Why? Nothing at all. Whatever I want.
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
Really? It was all that so I didn't have to shoot you? Really? Should have just killed you. I thought maybe you were like an important part of this, but clearly I was wrong. Alright, good stuff. You know what? Loose ends. And all that. Alright, so we have not yet found what we're looking for. Looks like it's up there, but I'm going to go the other way just because I want to prolong the exploration phase of this. Wow. Whatever's going on in there, I don't want any of that. Assault rifle. Good stuff. Trino. Take it all. Really, I freaking love this thing, especially with the scope. This thing is badass. Impact hammer. Yeah, we're just gonna take everything. What is this? Junior mycologist log. When I settled on the Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars, the beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. Now, I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws, not even for selling. They just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of a sublight contractor gut dissolved in chemicals and flushed down the waste treatment for stealing from Lila. Now, McRed, he's always happy to see me. Calls me his fungus lad. Update, McRed just sent a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. I ought to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. Interesting. What is this? Oh, this is the squad leader's body. Okay. Oh, part of it, at least that's his arm. Over there. You can see it's missing. It's actually right there. Nice. Hunting rifle. Okay, so this stuff is all like the crazy shit that they've been ingesting. I like it. Oh, dude, it is like a halo sword, a plasma cutter. Alright. Here. Light ammo. Good. Alright. I think we've seen everything, so let's I like to go around with the pistol because I like the romanticism of it, but I think it's time to get our objective and get out of here now that we've pretty much killed everybody. Wait, we can climb this. Let's go ahead and do that. Which actually got us to the same place. All right, but not really, maybe. Oh, so that's locked, so I would have had to climb this anyway.
Today's my birthday.
Oh yeah? Fuck your birthday. Huh?
Dude, it's called a laser gun. Also, we're gonna have to look at my outlaw clothes and see if let's do that right now. If we're gonna kill all these people, we gotta be looking good while we do it. So let's go into our inventory. So this is what I look like right now. We can do the water resistant wear. Nope. Exosuit. That's very Boba Fettish. I mean, if I wanted to be Boba Fett, there it is. You know, space Boba Fett. I don't know. Maybe it'll grow on me. Streetwear basic. I do like it. Work gear. Friendly. That kind of has a 1960s serial television look for sure. I can definitely see that being like that. Let's see. Water resistant wear again. Day casual clothes. Yeah, that's not bad. I think we're gonna stick with what I had though. Oh, look at that. I'll need this for sure actually. Laboratory outfit. That plus the disguise will probably get me into the biomed area. I think this is what I want to wear though. Yeah. All right, we'll keep that up for now. Although, seriously, there is something pretty cool about the Boba Fett armor. All right, good to go. And we do have some goggles. I won't be able to see them on my face, unfortunately, like I said, because I disabled the helmet in the settings file. Because I wanted to see my beautiful mug. Let's go around here and steal everything before we get the parts we need. That's all we needed. That's it. Alright. Actually, there's probably something else I can do here, too. Go back up to Julie Tennyson. No, I can't open it. I was thinking that maybe I could. Anything else I missed? Yeah. Should probably be more careful, because the stuff I'm looking for, like a hollow thing so I can get into that med bay, is probably going to be found in a not so up and up, like seedy place like this. Is there vaulting in this? I guess not. Okay, Alright, there it is. So we have we've cleared out the lower decks. Probably not going to give anybody any problems anymore. Go sell all this stuff, make some shiny. Turn in this bounty. So we've done a whole bunch of quests here. I feel that we've... Ooh, here's a spot to explore. I feel like we've done a good day's work. Yeah, so we'll have to be on the lookout for that. That's kind of cool to see that there's going to be little places where we can find stuff just hanging around. Alright, very cool. Back to the top. You've made her hostile. Yeah, apparently. Shooting her tends to do that. Am I still crawling? Feels like it. Man, it's hot in here. I mean, you can see with that heat bloom.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly...
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
A lot of bodies down there. Probably don't want to go down there for a little bit. Listen, I got the parts for the radiator. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
What? Wait, what? Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle.
Jesus.
We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside.
Nothing's
They
ever
got into
simple,
the radiators, and here we are.
God. I got your parts. Why'd I have to go to some maintenance shaft?
If every repair was a one-woman job, I wouldn't need an engineering team. As it is, my staff is busy keeping the station from melting down. You can flip a switch for me, but you can't install these parts. Not quickly, at least. Not on the first try. Able though you've proven to be.
Alright, fine. Alright, I'll handle it because no one else can. Alright, so I took care of those guys, so she's gonna love me for it. Actually, before we do this, I'm gonna go sell all my junk because I don't want to be overburdened with loot.
Welcome! Looking to give a beating or take one?
I like that. I'm gonna use that as well. Let's go ahead and trade. So let's sell our junk. All right, so that got us 2,300. Let's go and sell some of this armor that I don't want. So sell armor. Work gear farm friendly. I think I'll keep that because that looks kind of cool. Go ahead and sell this for practically nothing. Laboratory outfit, we'll keep that. We'll keep the Boba Fett one too, just in case. Alright. Weapons-wise, we can sell a bunch of this. Tactical shotgun we're keeping. This Montag, whatever the hell this is, this heavy weapon, we're keeping that too. I like the name Montag because it totally reminds me of Fahrenheit 451. Light assault rifle, we can get rid of that. Alright, light pistol, we can get rid of that. Sawed-off shotgun we'll keep. This bolter pistol, I'll keep that too because it also could be the backup for mine if it gets worn out. Get rid of this impact hammer and this revolver. Yeah, we'll definitely keep this. It's worth like 296, so it must be pretty awesome. Plasma rifle, we'll keep that. Shock cannon, oh yeah, we'll keep that too. Assault rifle. Impact hammer. Hunting rifle. And plasma cutter. That looks like a lightsaber. I think we'll definitely keep that. In fact, not only will we keep that, let me escape and go here. I'm gonna put this plasma cutter here and sell the rest. So pretty much anything that I don't have equipped on me goes here. Now, this Montauk thing is pretty awesome. So I mean, the Space Keeper has been, or the Peacekeeper has been a pretty good gun for me. It was like a shotgun, but I think we're gonna switch it out with this Montauk because wow. Let's try that out. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's a fucking lightsaber. Stay the fuck back. I'm swinging a lightsaber and you walk right up to me. God, some guys just, there's just nothing going on in that little head of his. All right, let's put that away. Keep the saber and upgrade it. You're damn right I'm gonna keep it. Having a lightsaber has always been my...
You've missed 3 shifts without notice. I was fixing that toilet you sent me to repair. The one above the Lost Hope?
That was days ago.
The fucking door. It locked behind me. And it wasn't until this freighter captain found me that I...
You're lucky the chief would have my ass if I spaced you. Now get back to work, Private.
Right away, sir.
You smoke cigarettes 2 at a time in the future, apparently. Alright, ready.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shack area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to know the antidote, but I might
Lightsaber! I'm fucking dying. It's hot as hell in here. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Oh, there's one more. Alright, so this is probably really not very close for me. Alright, so I killed them all, I think. And now I can climb out of here. Oh shit. Ah! Hold still, damn it! Alright, so that's all of them. The music's changed. That's much better. And I'm on fire because being there is on fire. Okay. Let's do this. It's worth it. There's loot, there's salvage, stuff I can steal. Anything else? I don't see anything off the top of my head, but I did kill them all, so she better be happy about that.
Some tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis.
Bullshit, it was me.
Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Oh, great.
Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Halt. Searching for unauthorized.
Alright, well. Suppose I could hotwire this thing. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Of course it's barred. Go around the long way. Not even a thank you. Seriously. It's one of those things. Yeah, it's my neck I'm saving too, but it doesn't mean I want to hear the words thank you. Is that a mechanic? There it is. Since it was sitting there, it was weird looking. It's like, what is that? Whoa. This thing is impervious. Stuff in there. Ow. Okay, apparently I can't get it from here, but probably I can figure something out. We'll get to him. Just get fire this. So here we are.
Back to the terminal.
All right. Hold on. This is the terminal. What am I supposed to do here? The minister told me, fluid circulation pump terminal, pressure at 23%, solid state reactors at 102%, 98% capacity, cycle, droplet pumps. Okay. damn right she does, and so does her captain. Perhaps privately? No? You can put that gun away. I wasn't serious. Alright, so it looks like we saved the day. Now that we've gotten rid of the heat, we can go back through. Make sure we didn't miss anything that we should be stealing. You know how that is. So in fact, I probably should have waited until it was advantageous not to hurt myself to do all that. But we did kill all the bugs, at least. Archive logs and transmissions, arrival confirmation. Alright, so this is like from the very beginning. I'll just leave this up here for a second so you can read it if you want to. I don't really want to read it out loud. Stern reminder. Okay, so Chief Galling was really quite a hard ass, and she was the first one in charge of this, and we're seeing that. Okay, back up to the top. Skill and perk points. We'll do it in a second. I want to talk to this girl first. Get my. Actually, no. We should probably do the persuade. So I might be able to persuade her into doing something pretty awesome. Human coward chance +10. All right, we'll get some dialogue up there from lie and intimidate. We'll do some more ranged. We'll go up to 50 on each. There we go. And now we'll put the rest into defense for now. Because I would really like to not, you know, die. Alright, we get another perk, too. So, one thing that I did want to take was that extra carrying capacity. I think that'll probably come into help me a lot. I think it was plus 50 kilos, because I think we could only carry 80 previously, so that's almost double. That's a pretty good deal. Alright. Keep the saber and upgrade it. I definitely will.
This is Halcyon News.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders.
Yeah.
I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
You're the one that sent me down
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
You're damn right you will.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention.
What?
I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Yeah, so where's the money?
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention.
I have got her attention. Alright. I'll be on my way. Alright, so basically all she's doing is giving me more fetch quests, which is fine,
Hey, you the one who fixed those radiators? Nice work. You really saved our buns. Whenever you're free, let's have a chat.
Yeah, let's do that.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
What do you mean?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon. Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station. We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
God, do I look like an engineer? Can't the board handle the messages?
Sure. I mean, they got their own relays and all, but they'll only send along messages the corporations pay for. And then they charge folks to send messages back, often more than they can afford. And none of that money goes to the Groundbreaker. Just tightens the board's grip on our throat.
Well, it's a right as a service provider. Start looking for handouts.
Ain't a handout to want. Before long, the only place for people to trade words and goods will be on Terra 2, right under the board's control. That'd spell the end of Groundbreaker.
Yeah. Alright. Sounds like it's time to get the auxiliary station back online.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
What's in it for me if I investigate your problem? See, we're done at doing
my comm
this
center
stuff.
from chaos. I guarantee I'll get the chief to authorize some payment forms with your name on them while you're out fixing the station. I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time. Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Okay. What do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Alright. You just let the message sit on a orbital relay?
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Alright, I'm off. Did you say there's somebody else who want to talk to me? At least do these quests. I mean, that's the part of the RPG, right?
Something's broke, fill out an incident report.
Taylor?
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals.
Thought they told you to move out.
Temps are lowering across the station. Anyone outside is getting a hell of a light show from the droplet arrays.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help. Let me know if you ever need to borrow a wrench or something. Repairs are holding just fine.
Alright, he's not going to talk to me. Alright, sounds good. Let's go back. Maybe we can curry some favor with the, this dude.
Hello again. Have you, made any progress with that terribly sensitive thing I told you about? You know, my government seal?
Still working on it.
Oh, yes, of course. I apologize if I seem overeager. It's just, I must have that seal. Soon, if possible. How else might I assist you?
I'm leaving. You know, nobody seems to, like, be giving me the proper respect. This is annoying.
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
Got one more hour before the dockmaster bills me. How many beers can I down, do you think?
I want that outfit. Damn it.
Good luck getting to Jesse.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Nah.
Take care.
Alright. Let's go over here and talk to her. Actually, no. We're gonna turn in our bounty first and see what kind of money we make.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Oh, I forgot that this is what is this?
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bills somehow.
Okay. This is a little crew area. I kind of need that. Alright, so the rest and go, I just stole their stuff, so I'm gonna be able to find something that'll be able to help me. What is this? Toss ball. Yeah. Interesting.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular.
Nobody seemed to care that I stole that
advertisement
either,
for the
which is
fall
good. Oh wow. All this stuff was just sitting here. Whoa, shit.
Stand your ground!
Could we maybe stop that? Yeah, there you go. Leave no evidence. Alright. Oops, I got caught. Oh, I definitely need that. That's it. We don't need to steal anything else. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I would think if I go in there I'm gonna get shot, so let's do it this way.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do.
Oh, yeah?
Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Yeah. Sorry to disappoint. Good news, I killed him and I roughed him up a bit before I did him in.
I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter.
Yeah.
If you got the Mardets
You're like
backs, the
by
Mardets
far
have got
the
yours.
lowest choice on the station, but
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Yeah. It's a Mardet.
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know. The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardets because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
Huh. Do you have any bounties left?
With that bastard McRed dead,
No.
there ain't much else in the offing. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
You know what? I wish I had talked to him again so I got the option to tell her that I knew that she was banging him.
Hey there.
Let's see.
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through
So he doesn't
Groundbreaker.
care that
Every
I
couple of
delivered
months,
his
we even get a
message.
big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. If you're thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know.
What do you know about Sublight Salvage?
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads.
Yeah?
Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so...
Alright. That's all I needed to know.
All right.
I'm done with you.
Be seeing you.
Alright, so let's go back and talk to that dude again. Maybe I can get him to join my crew now. And he's gone.
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you did a contract for Sublight.
Only one, a legit haul. Smashed up a freighter out in the Charybdis belt.
You ever stop to wonder how it got smashed up?
Asking questions is a good way to forfeit my bonus. Some things ain't worth knowing.
No one saw that.
Hey there! Got word on the wireless. Your flag's cleared. You're
Love your
free
helmet.
to go. Hope you enjoyed your time on Groundbreaker, the last free port of call in all the colony.
Nice. Is that a real slogan?
Made it up on the spot. Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I'm still working on it.
Jane, you're the best looking one here. Let's, why don't you and I go and get a drink? Good luck with your board problems.
We don't need luck. We got June Lei.
Wow. And she's a believer. I like it.
Wheeler's gonna love it.
There you go. There she goes. She
Bye
brought a smile
now.
on my face. Thank you, Jane. Sampled all the ladies, and you're definitely the best. Let's see what happened to that dude. Is he gonna end up on my ship or something? I bet. Since I don't see him anymore, and they went out of the way to introduce him to me when I first came in, I bet when I go on, he's gonna be like stowed away. That's my guess. Now, if I'm right, don't tell me, because I don't want to hear it. Do you get better ships? I don't think so, but I don't know. Oh, yep, here he is. I knew it.
Hey, you got a second?
Yeah, of course I do.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me.
I
Just admiring your
don't
ship
know
from
if
up
we can have
close.
somebody on the ship.
Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
All right, Felix. Pretty eager to throw in with someone you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Never hired a crew before. Bar's not that high, son. All right, Felix. Consider this your interview.
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
All right. What's the value of pie?
It's delicious.
Right answer.
Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
I like your style, son. All right. You any good in the fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick.
Tossball.
You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Perfect, you're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
Nice. All right, so we have a companion. We have our first companion. Felix can now join the party, which I don't know how to do.
Somehow, I always find my way back to the Groundbreaker.
Yeah, whenever I take you here. Let's see. If I run, does he run with me? I don't know how this works. Yeah, here he comes. All right, so let's go into our inventory. So here's me, right? And this is my stuff. I can give him one of these awesome pistols as well. I just don't want him to use all my ammo. Let's see. Oh, here's Felix, the companion ledger. Oh, dude, he's got a freaking autocannon. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's give him. That's fine. We'll give him that. And I want him to be as cool as his captain. Cool under fire. We'll give him a plasma rifle. There we go. Yeah. And as far as armor look goes, I don't want us to be wearing the same thing. I don't think it's good for business. So maybe we'll give him the Boba Fett thing. Yeah. So we'll play good cop, bad cop. Only it's really going to be like neutral cop, bad cop. I think that'll be good. There we go. But seriously, Felix, like, you continue to look better than me. There's not going to be much room for you on the ship. You hear me? All right. So what's his perks? He's got a perk available: healthy, base health, threat generated, or persuade. Go ahead and give him health. Oh, we got more. We got no points available. Okay. So very cool. So we can either get one of those, I guess, or come down here and get that. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Good stuff. Back. No, we're gonna apply those. Accept. Yes. And then here's his skills. So I want his behaviors to be distance medium, weapon ranged, mode aggressive. Yes, yes. I like that. I like that a lot. Abilities drop kick. All right. Cool. Cool. All right, now we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Let's get on our ship and yeah, look at you, Felix. God damn, you're not supposed to be better looking than me. All right, very cool. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get a drink, and I'll be right back. So just 1 second. All right, and I'm back. A little itchy. There we go. can see the dashing Captain Katarn. Oh yeah, that pistol? Man. I need to take that beard off, though. I'm gonna find somebody that can give me a good shave. Alright. Let's get to it.
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thank you.
Alright, let's figure out where he is. So we have our Sam here. Alright, looks like Felix is right there.
Good to see you, boss.
I like it. So how'd you end up on the groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
Well, that's... You're raised in the back by a pack of sprats, right?
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
Yeah, at least you weren't obliged to anybody else. You're free.
Stowaways ain't free. We were just as trapped as anybody else. We didn't belong in the system, but we still had to live in it. We still had to play by the board's rules.
Oh.
Imagine spending your whole life looking out at the stars and knowing you could never aspire to be anything more than a box hauler. That's what it's like.
Now, Felix, correct me if I'm wrong, but I actually spent 70 years being frozen and were just woken up by chance by a mad scientist. So, spare me the bullshit. You're making excuses. If you applied yourself, you'd done better.
Applied myself to what? I ain't got a head for numbers and figures, so engineering wasn't gonna pick me up. And sublight's got no use for a scrawny back bays kid. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right, incident with the tossball stick.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
Yeah? If we have a disagreement, I expect you to be civilized.
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything.
Nice.
I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Maybe this is your ship.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that.
Alright.
Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
If it didn't have that silly little skirt, I would wear that. It's pretty cool looking, actually. Alright. Oh, we got the refresher again. I think there's something in my quarters I was supposed to do, too. Oops. Should have more than I expected.
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
You know what? You're right. It probably would be, except that I'm not going to do that. So let's check the terminal for the logs. Alright, so he's talking to the computer. A sublimely powerful weapon in Wells' lab just sitting there for the taking. Called it a shrink ray. Interesting. The hammer power and black market leads. This is actually interesting to me. Anyway, yeah, so. Weapons from the void, so acquire Phineas' science weapon.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
Alright, wait, Gladys is here? Oh no, that's where I'm supposed to go to talk to her. Wait, I have to break into my own ship? What's in here? Is this where that weapon is? Seriously, I broke into my own ship for... Ugh. Well, I mean, it was an acquired ship, but still. You think that Felix is going to be the ship's cook? Alright. I can deal with that.
Welcome back, Captain.
Let's talk
How
about
can I
that
be of
weapon.
assistance?
Got a minute to talk?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
What if you don't have one?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
Guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
Alright, and what might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
What about your last captain? Do you miss him? There's one captain, same as the other.
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
We both know I'm not Alex, right?
Oh, I know you are not the same Captain Alex Hawthorne who died in Emerald Vale due to excessive internal and external bleeding. I required you to assume Hawthorne's identity in order to sync your commands to my interpretation protocols. I've since registered you as the captain of the Unreliable. You're welcome to continue lying about your identity if you wish, but I know the truth.
Nah. Don't sass me.
I will adjust output levels accordingly.
I like that. Have there been other captains of the ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first?
Ooh.
Yes, he was.
Or first. Let me see if I can fix this. I might need to put a counterweight on this to get this microphone up higher. There we go. Alright, let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
Picked up this distress call.
Yes,
Can you play it
Captain.
back for me?
Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For our sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad.
Oh, cool.
Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Alright. Alright, awesome.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
There you go. Alright, so where are we gonna go? Let's go do some stuff. Let's go to Phineas's lab. No, we'll go to Scylla. Thankfully, it doesn't look like I need to buy fuel right now.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Alright. So now we can go do Scylla-like activities. Let's set that up. There it is. That's not what I wanted. It was solution vital. There we go. Alright, I'm ready, and we'll figure out how to do this companion thing. Does it ask me if I want to take him with me, or what? Aha, party selection. Yeah, take Felix. Alright, looks like we got him. Might be helpful to have an extra gun on hand for this. He's not overly smart either. Allows me to handle the conversation. Might be good with the ladies, you never know. Yeah? This is an interesting place. How the hell are we breathing, by the way? Is that what this haze is? Okay, so it looks like there's an atmosphere generated here by some kind of shield. So I guess maybe this is the shield that's generating this atmosphere. Okay. Always good to know how the tech works whenever you're about to embark on some major shit. I like that. So if I do that, he does it. Smart lad. The hell? Okay, that was a little weird. Let's check out this terminal.
Board had an asteroid mining operation out here. Wonder what happened to him.
The hell? Where the hell are you? Are you dying? No, you're just being an idiot. Now he's over there. What the? Okay. Companions could use some work. Come with me, Alex, you jackass. I'm gonna call you Alex instead of Felix because you're making me mad. Get on this platform. Let's take out our guns because, you know, you never know. Vending machine? It said vending machine discovered. There it is. Alright, so we're really gonna sell our junk. Alright, with 6,500. Ooh, look at these nice nice purple things. I like it. Antique Leos. Alright, now it's all making sense to me. Alright. Ted, this is a new one. What is this? Automag pistol. Light ammo. Staggers them. Let's take a look at it. Yeah. Looks like a standard flintlock pistol. I like it. Alright, so there's been like nobody here, so what are we doing exactly? Guess we're... Oh, shit. Well, it's a Mark II. Might be kind of hard.
Alright, here we go!
Let's see what you got, Alex.
We all in one piece?
Are you dead? You're not dead. That's good. Plasma rifles for the win, am I right? How's that? There it is. That sounds like something breathing over here. Pretty scary, actually. Also, it wouldn't make any sense to find any creatures here since we had to bring the atmosphere ourselves. But that doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Oh, shit. Alright, well, this isn't exactly what I had in mind. Get out the...
It's working, boss! Go!
I'm dead.
Get up!
Fuck.
Come on!
Alright, we're gonna have to use a little strategery. I didn't expect a huge one to oh, I like this. Terra and Monarch. First of all, real big fan of her jacket. I like it. Alright, what is number 2? What is number 3? Which one is my... This is what I wanted. Alright. Let's go take the lightsaber.
Unexpected surprise.
Here we go! Got him, boss!
It is.
That was fun!
Yeah. And we're gonna use our heavy ammo. I'm not gonna do that one this time. Doesn't seem like it's worth it. What's that sound? Maybe we just don't need to kill these guys, but I'm kind of feeling like it's gonna be necessary. All right, let's use a heavy weapon. I don't know how this is gonna work. It's mega primal. All right, ready? How long do you have to charge it?
All right, Felix. Stay focused.
Oh, it's a close range thing.
Let him have it.
Jesus. Pretty dumb, actually. Probably gonna get me killed. Yeah, especially because I gotta tank him. Alright. Nope, that's not gonna work either. I'm gonna have to come with a better plan. Yeah, this is definitely Fallout in space, absolutely. Ada's starting to be like Edie. Yeah, I like Edie from Mass Effect, so I find your comparison to be welcome. Alright. So what did we learn from this? This thing that I have, not so good. The Montag. Alright. Tactical shotgun, probably a better idea. Actually, a grenade launcher? Let's go ahead and try a grenade launcher. Alright, we will test it. Captain Solo. Oh shit, so I gotta aim.
I've been waiting for this. That's one down.
Oh, I moved. There we go. All right, so I'm thinking the grenade. Oh, shit. I think the grenade launcher is the way to go.
All right.
We will open this again because it looks like the loot's random. Oh, I can't open it anyway. All right. Let me reload this thing before we... Okay, also, this thing uses an absolute crap ton of my energy cells. So I have to be really careful.
Eyes up! Show them how it's done! You're hurt! Be careful!
Damn right, I'm hurt! Energy guy out. Ah. Felix, don't die. Oh, okay, we were close. We were close. We're gonna have to use a little bit of strategery. Maybe hiding behind cover. Or perhaps maybe just avoiding them entirely, which is something we could do. But where's the fun in that?
Eyes up! It's working, boss!
Did we say I don't think that's working, boss? Yeah, I feel. Ah! Reload. Stop dying, Felix. Okay, so. Alright, new plan. We're gonna just avoid them. I'm gonna avoid them for now. I would like a really fast repeating laser gun. Like this one is cool, and I like it, right? But it doesn't shoot fast enough. Or maybe I just need to fire it off the hip. Yeah, it's still, I mean, it's still a very... We'll try one like this.
Eyes up! Let him have it!
Alright, time to run. Did hit me though. Quite a lot, actually.
Boss, get behind me!
Maybe if we had both companions that were supposed to... Oh!
Get up! Come on!
Alright. I really do like these loading screens though. Alright, so we're just gonna avoid them completely. I mean, if we have to kill them to solve this quest, I might have to come back once I get a second companion, because it looks like the game might be actually balanced to have to, because I think with another person. Oh, well, shit. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to learn how to do this, though. Kind of stuck here. Probably not good.
Ooh, that had to hurt!
Alright, I think maybe we got him all.
That's the last of him!
That wasn't the same group, though, was it? Close padded helmet, I like it. We might have to, you know, bite the bullet and actually use stuff that we're supposed to use. Alright. Good job, Felix. Primal brain. Nice. Not my usual, but nice. Work gear, farm friendly. That's pretty nice. Let me take a look at that. Actually, so it's not terrible. I mean, we're still getting 11 here. Let me see what the farm friendly looks like. No. Alright, so I want the one that has 11. Alright, this helmet's still way better than what I have. We should probably get a little better armor. I mean, I don't want to wear it because I kind of like being all sexy-like, but I understand it might be necessary. Alright, still with me, Felix? Ooh, this is the first time I've seen a red crate. I wonder what that means. A little higher quality.
Hey, outlaw.
What was that? Something going on over there?
Oh, shit. Not what I thought was gonna happen.
Still got it!
Yeah, not bad. Alright, let's loot them all before we get into conversation. I always like to know what's up. I also really like incinerating people, or disintegrating people, as it were. So I totally get why Boba Fett was into that. It's cool to have like a little pile of ash where your enemies used to be. Alright, let's do this. What do we...
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Nice. Captain Ryan, I take it.
The one and only.
I
Wait,
like the
who's
cut of
asking?
your jib,
Wanda
sir.
didn't send you, did she?
She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour.
Wow.
You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
You gotta be thanking me. You're lucky you're alive.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Really? Guess I could shoot him. You dick. Alright. I'm gonna try to talk to him again.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah. The hell is this? This is your ship? Alright, so he's trying to get his shipment back. Alright, cool. Looks like our work is done here. We can go back. hopefully avoid all the unpleasantness. Although I'm sure there's probably a good reason to try to kill them. Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's see. I got his flintlock. Is that a pistol? Iron's flintlock. Yeah. Let's see. Damage 44. What does mine do? Damage 22x3. So mine does 60. I guess I could sell it. It's probably worth something. Sell value 425. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's gotta. Hopefully, there's a reason why you'd want to kill these guys. Really good salvage or something that they're protecting. Over in there. I don't see anything though. I don't see anything that would make this worthwhile. Maybe that guy. All right, ready?
You're tougher than they look. Yeah. That's what you get.
So once we kill those guys, this is actually easier. So it's just standard MMO tactics. Right? Oh. Aha! Now we. Oh no, no, not that. Oh shit! Where is he? He picks up something to throw it. That's when you're in trouble. I wonder if Felix dies if he's really bad. Oh, I hope not. Okay, it looks like he gets up. Yeah, that would be really super unfortunate. Hey, that was actually probably worth it, I'll be honest. Felix, your losing you there was totally worth it to me. Just so you know. Mechanical sentry. This guy. Plasma rifle. Plasma rifle. Oh, that's what we have. Alright. Good stuff. Thought maybe that was like the next level of rifle. Let's keep going this way because we killed them, so that means that whatever they were over here guarding that I couldn't get to before is now available to me. This is data pad. Captain's log, independent freighter getaway sticks. I want to retire on Groundbreaker. One more job, I told myself. Never had any trouble with outlaws until now. Told them what we were hauling, but they shut off comms and opened fire again. They're shooting to the wound. It's only a matter of time before this bird falls out of the sky, so I'm setting her down in hopes we can at least broker some agreeable terms of surrender. Even if that means my head, at least the crew gets a fighting chance. Can't shake the feeling that they were ready for me. Like they knew exactly which route I'd take. What a way to end a career. Yeah. Who has time to type all that out as they're, you know, fighting and falling to their death? I think Lando Calrissian comes to mind. Alright, now I'm going to pop this open against my better judgment. This is going to use everything that I had, but it better have like a decent haul. Foxulator capsule? What the hell is this? Alright, good enough. Looks like we're done here. The only other thing I want to do is I want to examine this thing up here. Oops, I did that weird time dilation thing. I guess that would actually help you quite a bit in your combat if you decided to go through with that. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff. I just want to come up here and check this thing out before we leave, because there might be some cool salvage or something else that I can get here. Here we go. This is a different vendor. Ooh, look at this. Advanced defensive stuff. This might be something that we need to get in the future. A 24 helmet is pretty substantial. Let's go ahead and sell all our junk. Alright, so we're up to 7,000. Now if I sell some of these weapons I don't want, like this light machine gun, this revolver, trip blade, keep the plasma rifle because they're really useful. Flamethrower, I'll keep that because that sounds awesome. Iron's flintlock. Ooh, it actually damages a lot better than mine. Maybe we'll switch that out. Yeah, well, I was gonna sell that, but now I'm looking at it because mine's 22 times 3, so that's 66, right? But his is 44 times 2, which is 88. So let's see what that looks like. Oh, I like it. I like it. He does have excellent taste in pistols. All right. Let's go ahead and reload this. All right, and then we'll sell some of the rest of this shit that we have. Go ahead and sell this one. Sell value is practically nothing, so we'll hang on to that. Let's see here. The Montag, the shock cannon. The shock cannon really sucks. I'm super disappointed with that, so we're gonna definitely sell that. And whatever that other thing was, because I didn't realize I sold it. Grenade launcher, keep it. Trip blade, goodbye. Spacer's choice pistol, goodbye. Light assault rifle. We'll keep that one, because what's the difference between the two? One was worth a lot more, and they were the same, so that was kind of weird. Okay, I think we're good to go. Go ahead and escape back. So we've got 7,000, and I could probably sell a whole bunch of this. I've never really used this. I wonder what the stuff is that I breathe in, you know, because I don't, maybe it's this, Adreno? Yeah, that's probably it. So all this other stuff, got no use for it. I mean, I pick it up all the time, but don't really care, you know? Biscuits. Mystery Void says biscuits. Alright, so we got some of this, some of that. Alright, I'm pretty pretty satisfied. So we have 7,400 plus. We'll probably, I'm hoping that we get a bonus for finishing this mission for somebody. Somebody will give me some scrap, pay me a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and use those. Before we do that, let's just look around here real quick, make sure there's anything else that we're missing. Looks good. Might actually be stuff up here to fight, because I hear something not sounding very good up here.
Outlaws, huh? Let's go say hello.
Outlaws? Oh.
Yeah, looks like we're doing this.
Good.
Don't forget working, boss.
Good job, Felix.
That's the last of him.
All right, we're good. We're good. Well done. Got a hunting rifle. Got more stuff to sell. That's good. Daywear option 2. Sublight thug. Okay, so these are sublight people. Might be more stuff over there. I just hear all this like weird sounding shit. Another plasma rifle. Can't ever go wrong with too many of those. Alright, so this field generator is keeping us safe. Yeah, you hear that? That's scaring the shit out of me. Oh, it's just these rats. I mean, they're scary as shit looking, though. Wow. So you could come up around this way. Still got there. Pretty cool. I do like this guy's pistol quite a bit. I prefer laser guns, obviously, but I think this still has a place. Is there a light or something that I can turn on to see up here? Because it's kind of dark, and I'm hoping that there's a freaking reason that you can come up here. All right, let's do our skill points real quick. So, I really kind of like, what are long guns? I like handguns for sure. Let's go ahead and go up to 56. All right, we'll do the rest into dialogue. That'll get us close. No, we're gonna revert. All right, let's do handguns 55. Revert. Dialogue 50. There we go. That'll get us the ability to continue to moving forward the story. All right, we'll accept that. Good. Do I have any perks available? No. How about you, Felix? How you doing over here? Yeah, you're kicking ass. All right, good stuff. All right. So there's gotta be. Oh yeah, look at this crate. Really? This crate is like the real prize, right? And I can't open it. God, that sucks. Looks like that's the whole reason you'd come here. Alright, well. Now Felix has to try to pathfind his way to me. He's gonna have a hell of a time doing it. Alright, so let's use the workbench. So if we modify my gun. Where is it? What's tinker mean? Repair? Okay. Go ahead and tinker that. Alright, good. So this one unfortunately doesn't have any modding ability, probably because it's already a really good gun. So that's why we can't do that. Let's go ahead and break down some of these weapons that we have that we don't want. So I have a tactical shotgun. I don't need 2 of them. So what would this do? Alright, so that would give me some weapons parts. Plasma carbine. Okay. What's the difference between that and the plasma rifle? Oh, like twice as much damage? Excellent. So we'll go ahead and break down this plasma rifle. Nice. Okay. And escape that back. Let's make sure that I didn't get rid of anything that I'm actually holding in my hand. Alright, good to go. There you are. Alright, I think we're ready to get out of here, guys. We've done all that we came to do on Scylla. Like I said, naming my Star Wars Galaxy server back in the day. Also a monster from Greek mythology. Very cool thing. Let's sell this junk. Oh, there we go, 7,500. Really? Just doesn't understand what we're trying to do here. They could have been a little smarter about that. Like if you get onto a platform, have the AI move to the center. Something like that. Alright, here we go. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Yes.
Well, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Yeah, what were you doing?
Welcome back, Captain.
Let's see what we got.
How can I be of assistance?
I'm in the mood for some
Certainly,
entertainment.
Captain. What would you like to hear?
Let's play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
It's not the best choice. I like that.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
I see. Tell me a joke.
I used to hate math, but then I realized decimals have a point.
I like it.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Alright, so we have nothing else really to say to her. So let's go ahead and go to another mission. Let's try to get to relay GB 23. Alright, let's see what happens when we get here. Is it going to be a space station or okay? Let's go to our journal and make that the active one. Alright. Seems a little foolish to jump out there like this. Let's first work on our appearance. We got some new stuff here. This might look better. Oh, it's not so bad. Yeah. Nah. Not really feeling any of it. We're gonna have to go with the tried and true. Alright, we will do that. Felix, you're still looking good there, man. Alright, good stuff. Let's do this. Take Felix with us. He is our only companion.
Who's living in a relay station all the way out here?
Yeah, and why? And should we be worried? Should I be armed? Probably. Am I gonna steal all their stuff anyway? Definitely. Just town and country. Oh, look at that. It's quite a nice look. Alright. Oh, here we go. Bypass jump, cartridge. I should go back and get that stuff I couldn't get before once I have more mag logs. That one's barred, so we're gonna probably come back that way. I have a feeling that once we open that, it's gonna open fire on us, so let's go this way first. Okay. I also have a feeling that if we trip that, it's going to fire those mines at us. So let's...
Love a good brawl!
Oh, well now everything's
nice
awesome.
hit! You're getting through!
That's the last of him! It's gonna do. It's probably gonna hurt me. It's probably gonna hurt Felix. He's gonna walk right into it. Oh, at least it didn't kill me. Okay, we got a pickaxe and a terminal. Phrase journal. I had to start a new journal. Cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. What the hell? So this guy's gone mad. Okay, so this guy has gone mad, and clearly a little bit of
Head down, boss!
Ow. Wow, I'm so close to death. One more. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? Tactical shotgun. Apparently those are just around everywhere. Wow, I'm all like messed up still. Must be delirious, because like that was really strange. Okay, so this is the room that we couldn't get into before. That's good that we didn't waste anything trying to open it. Just looking around in here, see if there's anything else that I really want to do. Okay. Good enough. Hey, and that even found me that. So it does look like it's an adrenal that's saving me. Alright, here's another little passageway. Wow, you can really shoot this thing fast.
I was just getting started.
Alright. I'm already over the companion auto speak. And I get it. Should be like, tell him to shut up unless I talk to him. Alright. Okay, so he defeated the Whispers, whatever the hell they are. Oh, like I said, this game is pretty cool. I almost missed the Blueberry Crunch. How could I? This. There's just so much stuff to steal. It's a janitor. Oh, well, it should be safe, right? Before we go that way. Alright. Ow. Sorry to hit the mic, guys. Oh, my head is just itchy. Alright. Let's do this. I have a feeling that's going to activate whenever I do something in here.
Unexpected searching for
Messes with you, boss. Is he dead or?
All right, we'll figure it out soon. Is he dead or looks like he is? Let's see what it. I was so wrong. The Whispers did not stop. They've returned. Forgive me. Relay, control, terminal passcode, and the silencer. One-handed melee weapon. Interesting. Alright, so we can at least fix all this and make everything right again. Or something like that. Activate relay transmitter. Alright, activation's complete, copy's complete. Alright, so we did it. What does that make us? Big damn heroes, sir. Alright, let's get out of here. Ain't we just? Alright, how long have we been going for? It doesn't even tell me. That's one thing I really liked about the old OBS. It would tell me how long I was streaming or whatever for this OBS studio. It's not, at least it's not somewhere I can see it easily, so it might still tell me. I have to actually look at the YouTube to tell me I started streaming 3 hours ago. God, long time. All right, let's go back and turn in some of these quests.
New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
Yep. Let's go ahead and go back to the Groundbreaker, turn in some of these quests, and we should be good to go.
have arrived at the groundbreaker.
Awesome. Let's do this.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others while you...
Taste the freedom. I agree.
Have either of the assault cruisers ever put into Groundbreaker?
You kidding? The chief wouldn't let a couple hundred board troops in here.
I just figured there's so many people on them. They gotta get out.
Move along.
Okay, so there's nothing else for me to do here. Who am I turning this into? It was the chick. Oh, we can go up here. Didn't notice this before. Not that I think that I'll get anything out of it. Other than jumping off. Wait a minute. I was wrong. This is clearly some platforming skill. Platforming is something that I can do. This better be good. Nope, not that good. Yeah, but there's no vaulting, but there's jumping. Explain that. Oh, hey, there's a guy that tried that as well and got stuck up here. Alright, now hopefully that was worth it, because that was kind of a pain in the ass. That looks like a door. Not so much, huh? Alright, made it. So, yeah, so I could get around him. If he wouldn't let me in or something, I could have, that could have been the other way to get in here, maybe. Except that with all the police standing about, you'd think somebody would be like, hey, he just jumped down from the top there, yeah. You know? Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh. Oh, baby! I'm liking it. I think that's going to be our new look. Let's see what else we have. Standard blue. Ooh, the blue armor is pretty hot. I don't know. It's a close second. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. What's the armor on that's only 6? Damn. Need to figure out a way to make that look better. It's got a kind of like a Dash Rendar look to it. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn in our quest. Alright, so it was this chick in here that needs it.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return.
Well, they made it back before.
I can't thank you enough.
Makes sense. Alright. You could thank me with some credits. You serious?
Keep hanging around and I'll begin to think you're here for me.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Maybe you could pay me for,
Not sure why you'd want to, given the biohazard signs. Luckily, we don't actually have any chemical agents or plague going on in there. Not right now, at least. Well, you did help me out. Sure, go ahead. Just don't do anything unsavory.
Alright, so it's no longer restricted access. Is this where that chick is? Let's switch our journal real quick. There we go. She is that way. So we're in the operating room. I'm not going to touch anything here because it's pretty gross, actually.
There's a reason they got this place under quarantine, right?
Hey, look, shut your mouth. The cop's watching me. Watching me closely. Hey, it looks like that's the person I'm here for.
To the last ratted on rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Open that door before I kick it down.
Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Glad she saw a reason. She clearly doesn't look sick to me.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
Alright.
You, ain't with the board, are you?
No, ma'am.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
I do work for the board, actually.
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
I bet.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll talk to Udom for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna go hopefully pick her up for my party. Nice.
Any word on Jessie?
She's in debt to the board and thinks somebody's after her. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Oh yeah? So that's just where
I'd go with you to see the board's rep, but...
Not good with soft skills, huh? I don't know if I ever came in here. Yeah, I did. That way. Alright, so before I do this, I'm going to turn this
Have
into...
you seen this man? Reward offers for information leading to the capture.
Was it time I...
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Well, duh and or hello. Here's your data
Thanks.
backup.
That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones.
Weird.
Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months.
Wow.
Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei.
Oh, you better have.
Try not to spend it all in one place.
What is it, like 10 credits? What does that mean exactly? 1,200. Okay, that's good. Alright. So let's remind me, what do we need to do? We're trying to get passage to anywhere. So we can get one for, 10,000 bits, right? Which we have. Balance due. We can give him the board seal. You can fly to Byzantium with official board papers and turn in Phineas, which hopefully will get me more money to come back to get passage to anywhere. I think that's probably the play. Now they revere me. They damn well should. I mean, like, I single-handedly saved their lives, and now I'm gonna go double-cross the double-cross.
That's how it is, huh? You just sell somebody out to the board without a second thought?
Shut your mouth, Felix.
How do you do? How might I assist you?
Why are you pretending like you ain't never seen me before, son? Hear about Jessie Doyle on her debt set.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
I'll pay it off.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
What are we looking at? Charging that much for emotional anguish?
I am
Really?
extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
Nice one, Bedford. Everybody knows you were never engineered to have feelings.
Be careful you don't irritate my guards, Mr. Millstone. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force.
Total of 1890 bits, I'll cover that.
I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
We're leaving. Alright, excellent. So we took care of that. I feel stupid for having bought it off, but that's at least something.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even.
I do like her
being
outfit.
right. That's nice too.
Alright, what do we got?
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones.
I like it.
If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Let's do it.
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent.
He thinks he can
But we can
intimidate
say
me.
I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Alright, I like that, Tyus. Let's see. What exactly did she do for you anyway?
She helped me win a bet.
Yeah? What was the bet?
We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
And?
And, as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jessie hadn't picked it off. Moral is, mantisaurs can't run when they're full of holes.
Yeah. Alright, welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
We got us a real sawbones. Welcome aboard, Ellie.
Alright, Ellie can now join the party. I like it.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night.
Yeah?
Seems I'm in the clear, thanks to you squaring my debt. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Nice. And you gave me 1,000 credits for it. Nice. Okay, so we got back some of the stuff that we lost. What's our current credit? Looks like 9,200. Okay, we're close. I can sell some stuff, and I think that we'd be able to buy what we need. All right, let's go find a vendor here. Hey, what do you know?
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
Nice.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
That's interesting.
How observant. I'm authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind, and our customers know the difference.
God, I love this guy. What do you sell here?
Anything and everything. Whatever you want, we got it. And when you need a replacement, we got that too.
Nice.
Have a look.
Sell our junk. We'll sell any of the armor that I don't actually want. Unfortunately, it's not worth much. This is actually worth kind of a lot, so I'm gonna keep it. The streetwear stuff is probably the best stuff we have. Here we go. Welder's goggles. Looks good. Get rid of the Opti goggles. This is where we're going to make our money, by selling this stuff. The plasma carbine I'm keeping, but the plasma rifle we can sell. Tactical shotgun. We already have one. This one's worth double. I don't understand. Oh, it's got a little jewel here. What does that mean? Probably means that it's better. Yeah, so I can't tell why it has that jewel. So we'll sell this one. This silencer thing, really cool, but we'll sell that too for 488. I think that'll get us over the top. Yeah, we're there now. We should be good to. So we'll go ahead back and buy our pass to where we need to go. From Gladys. Actually, I have both of them, right? Yeah, there they are. Nice. Alright, let's go see Gladys and buy our pass.
The beds are comfy, but you'll want to check the mattress before you settle in.
Yeah.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Not yet.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Oh, seriously? Yeah, I want to talk about that offer from before.
Yes, dear. Which offer were you interested in?
I'll buy the Stellar Nav key.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire.
Alright.
You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
No, we're good. Thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Alright, thank you.
Hey, boss. If you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
Nice.
As long as there's paying work, you can count me in.
Alright, let's go up and see them.
CNP board sport. It's not the worst.
So see, there was something else I wanted to do too. Oh, I got more points available. Looks like I leveled up. Let's go ahead and do Persuade. Yeah. Now we're gonna do handguns up to 60 because we're gonna get that bonus. So now I do minimum armor penetration plus 10% damage. I like it. We'll do some stealth so that we can finally get things open easier. That takes care of all of my stuff. Let's not do that. Let's save it. Yeah, our perks. All right, so now we can get a level 2 perk, and these kind of look interesting. So let's see. We have 65%, negative 65% movement penalty to accuracy. Okay, I like that. 25% time to kill, time to death restored per kill. TTD. TTD, time to death. I'm familiar with TTK, which is time to kill. I don't know what that is. Tactical time dilation. Okay, that makes sense. Science weapon damage, 50%. Movement speed during tactical. Okay. Bonus to extra headshot weak spot damage. Yeah, I might take that for sure. Vendor buying price, another 20% up so we can make more money. I like it. Dialogue skills, carrying capacity bonus from companions. I like it. Consumable weight. Whatever. Health restored per kill. Yeah, that would probably be pretty helpful. Yeah, let's do that. Health restored per kill. Alright, and then Felix and Ellie probably have to level up too, so we'll fix her up. Let's see what we got. Healthy purchased. And then we have range damage, armor rating, melee damage, or damage to carrying enemies. We'll do range damage for him. Sounds good. We'll apply that. Alright, Ellie, we just got her. Whatever she has, she's got fancy streetwear. I'm going to take it for myself, actually. Let's go ahead and give her the basic. And then I'm going to wear her stuff because it looks awesome. Put a hat on her. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And if I don't want to see her anymore, we could always make her, you know, the Rocketeer. But I like that. I think that, like, having a female companion with a very fine hat, such as that, will get a lot of people to actually... No, that's freaking awesome. There we go. Done. It's a done deal. Alright, we'll go ahead and give her base health up, because that was really, really helpful for him. And, oh, we can do both. Do ranged. What does she have? Accept those changes. What is her pistol? Auto mag pistol. Wow, she's got a pretty cool pistol. Alright, it's very similar to mine. Let her keep that. Alright. Wow. Hey, I'm a fan of her choices. Maybe we'll give her a plasma carbine instead. Actually, no, we'll give her back her pistol. And we'll switch over to Felix, and we'll switch his plasma rifle out to a plasma carbine. Because, dude, there you go. It just very much screams Boba Fett to me. Alright, and finally, I gotta look a little better here. There we go. She thinks she's the most dashing thing ever. Wait till she gets a look at me. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Alright. Oh, God, this is looking good. It's looking real good.
Sublight puts the organized in organized crime. Been trying to get him to use that slogan.
Yeah?
Some freelancers sneer at Sublight for selling at the storefront, but they rake in the bits.
Yeah. Alright, let's talk to her.
You weren't followed, were you? I hope not.
I hope not, for both our sakes. Got a nav key to Stellar Bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor.
Alright.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Alright. What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Oh, wow. So I'm going after Alta Vitae gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter.
Oh, wow.
Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer.
Wow.
Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
But it can be a lot of fun, if you don't mind the possibility of rewiring your body on an atomic level.
Yeah.
You and I have different notions of fun, Dr. Fenhill.
I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook.
Sounds good.
One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes on the back of your head. Understood?
Yeah. Sounds shady.
Could be. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Good enough for me.
Alright, so we have just saved it here, and we're good to go. I think this is a great place for us to stop for tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm going to play some more tomorrow, because I've been having a great time with this. So, thank you so much for watching the dashing adventures of Captain Katarn. Look at that. That's just amazing. I like it. Is there... Of course, there isn't anything I can... Damn it. There isn't anything I can upgrade on that. Oh well. Alright. But it does look good. And anytime we're in a port of call, looking good is always preferred. So, thank you so much for watching. My name's Captain Katarn. If you're watching on Mixer, go ahead and do whatever you do on Mixer and check out the channel. Twitch, don't forget to follow. YouTube, like, and subscribe if you're into that kind of thing. And I will see you in the verse. Thanks for watching.